Good afternoon, Aviators. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Nicholas. We are back with your announcements show from Media Art Studio to bring you the AHS news for this week.
Due to schedule changes this year, we will be doing a weekly show instead of a daily show. Make sure to tune in each Friday to hear what's going on around the school and the community.
New guidance counselors have been assigned. If you are a freshman, you have Mr. Triner as your guidance counselor. If you have last names starting with A through F, you have Miss Horner. Last names starting with G through O are of Miss Morrison, and names starting with P through Z have Miss Bryan.
Seniors, don't forget to fill out the survey sent to your email about senior superlatives. Superlatives name students who are the most memorable for certain things. Don't miss out on your chances to have a say in the yearbook.
We have 2 college visits coming up this week. On Tuesday, Baldwin Wallace will be presenting in Room A at 1 p.m. This is on a B day and will be the only presentation that BW is giving. If you are an A-Day student, you will either need to join from home or contact Mr. Campbell for information from the meeting. On Wednesday, 9/23, Altman College will be presenting in Room A at 9 a.m. for A-Day students. Please contact Mr. Campbell if you are interested.
Plan to vote this November? Here's some information on how you can register to vote.
Hi Aviators, I'm here today with Mr. Daniel Cherry, and he's going to tell us a little bit about how you can register to vote this year. They've made it really easy and accessible for everybody. So can you tell us a little bit, Mr. Cherry, about how people can register here at the high school?
Well, first of all, I want to thank the high school for allowing me to be here, get the opportunity to speak before you concerning the importance of voting. Voting is a privilege, just like a driver's license, and I think as far as the youth, if you have the opportunity to vote, I think you should do that. And there's some important facts that I want to bring up concerning voting. And according to the U.S. Census Bureau, young people aged 18 to 29 make up 10% of the United States population. There will be more than 4 million teens who will turn 18 years old in 2020. With probably an estimate of more than 3 million people turning 18 before Election Day on November 3rd, according to FrontPageLive.com. In the 2016 election, only 19% of those voters were aged 18 to 29. It is important for the youth to vote because we can see around the world that there's so much wrong with it. And this is going to be our generation, our time to fix it. This is a 17-year-old named Liana Hamilton, who will turn 18 in late October. She states, "We need everyone to vote because if millions of people who do not vote because they think it does not matter, we are short millions of votes." As for the importance of knowing the candidates, Hamilton thinks everyone should actually get to know at least some of the stances and the priorities as far as what the candidates stand for. It's not just the Democratic and political candidates either. By getting knowledge on who the candidates are, you can make an educated decision to make things right. So it's an important factor to vote, and I wanted to come before the high school. I talked with the superintendent, and right now we're going to have a schedule of Tuesday and Thursdays from 1 to 4 at the atrium in front of the high school to sign up for voter registration. It's important that those who moved from different areas, they need to re-register, they get their address changed, and things of that nature. So we don't want anyone to miss the opportunity, because I know a lot of times you wait for people to come to you, but I think we need to come to the people. And
Great. So what can people do when they have to go to register? Do they have to bring anything with them?
Yes, you have to bring an ID, and when you fill out the registration, you can use your driver's license or the last 4 digits of your social.
Okay.
And there's other information, that you fill out, of course you sign, and your date, and things of that nature. But it's only probably 5 or 6 questions. It's nothing, they don't use it for as a credit thing or anything like that. So it's important that, like I said, just use your driver's license or your last 4 digits of your social. Yeah. Either one or the other.
Here at the high school, Tuesday and Thursday. Correct. From 1 to 4.
Correct.
And you could also contact Councilwoman Sheila Cherry.
Correct.
Or Andy Green.
Correct. And
we'll have their phone numbers here on the screen in case anybody would like to contact them about registering to vote that they can't make it at those times or have specific questions. So then it says on here that you can register to vote and report change of address. You can complete your census at the Elks
Correct.
Social service info is also there, and the ACLU civil rights info is also there. So there's a
Right.
lot of resources right now for people.
Yes, it is. And it's amazing how the city of Alliance has a lot of organizations that can help you, but a lot of times people don't know. So
Right.
this is kind of reaching out to the public to give them options of what they have available for them,
Mhm.
and it helps. And it leads to something else. Once you get one thing, you can go and do something else.
Right. Great. Well, thank you for coming and letting us know about this resource. And don't forget, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 4, you can register to vote here at the high school.
Thank you very much.
Now let's take a look at what's happening with sports this week.
Good afternoon, Aviators. I'm Joseph Pennington, and this is your sports update. Tuesday, the volleyball team played Salem and won, and the final scores were 25-16, 25-14, and 26-24. Your kill leaders were Reese Grise with 15 and Megan Frazier with 7. Your assist leader was Emma Reese with 27. The girls tennis defeated Salem twice. The first game was a continuation of the game on 8/27. That game they won 4-1. The second game they won 5-0. The golf team competed at Sleepy Hollow on the back par 36. They lost 253 to 213. The cross country team will be running the 19th at the Boardman Invitational. Also on the 19th, the boys golf team will be competing against Canton South. The girls golf team will have a postseason tournament. And the boys soccer team will play Canton South on the 22nd at home. And the girls soccer team will play Canton South on the 23rd at Canton South. The tennis team will have a match against West Branch at Silver Park on the 22nd. And a reminder, tonight the varsity football team will play Canton South at home at 7 p.m. Please be sure to tune into our live stream, which I will be broadcasting live for, and it will be on the Media Arts YouTube channel, which will be linked to the district school media account.